our last video.
Yeah, so back in Saigon here, did a bit of sightseeing with the boys as the girls were getting stuff done.
Getting the nails done for one last time, and boys took a bit of a city tour, went around to the War Museum and some of the key sites to visit if you're ever in Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah, War Museum, been there a few times before. Always good to go and have a
very
look around and remember what went on.
For sure.
Yeah, very solemn place actually. A lot of the stuff up on the high floors is quite sad, and a lot of the torture and stuff. But anyway, it's part of history. It's what went on.
Yeah, so not to be missed if you're in Ho Chi Minh. Definitely good to see. We actually stayed in District 4, just over the bridge from District 1, and I had an Airbnb in a Millennium complex, which had amazing views, and really loved it. So we had New Year's here.
Yeah, this is one of the local vendors just making up some banh mi late in the evening. They seems to do pretty well. People pull through all the time to stop in, grab a banh mi and go any time of the day. So
off you go.
Yeah.
So the plan was we had New Year's in Ho Chi Minh. The boys came down, had a little Bui Vian experience for New Year's before returning to the apartment, and we watched the fireworks from there, which was just amazing. Really, really good view. And then the next day, on New Year's Day, we actually took off back to Mui Ne, and had a couple of beach days before our final leg back home. So we stayed in Mui Ne in some bungalows, which was really nice. Had a couple of beach days, sat around, it just relaxed, unwound.
Decompressed.
Before we headed off.
Yeah, this was the sort of part 3 of the journey. We had the earlier stuff before we got to Vietnam, then we had the motorbiking, and then we had the time when family and friends come. So the third part here, and this is sort of the end. And, I guess by this stage we'd really done a lot and seen a lot, and were probably ready to head back home.
Yeah, and we really wanted to share Mui Ne with our family and friends that came to see us. So it was important that we went back up there for a couple of days and showed them that. So
The weather was lovely. We all went in the ocean for a swim. Even Andy.
It was really nice. And found a little beach bar called the Coconut Bar, I think. Really good.
Injury.
There was an injury.
Yes.
There was a little bit of an ankle injury there, but nothing. Some crutches in a couple of days didn't fix. So Darrow's Lane in Ho Chi Minh on our way back, and then our traditional Pho Quin for the last meal. Back on the plane. And,
some of us were in business class, some of us were not.
We did. So we had to let them all walk past us in business class.
We're obviously in 1A. Everyone was filing past us and laughing as they went down to economy. Yeah.
So to say that this was an incredible trip is an absolute understatement.
Yeah,
we are just so grateful that we had the experience and were able to do this and share it with our family and friends. And couldn't have had a better time if we tried.
Quick stop back in Singapore, and then this is us touching down after a 4-month holiday.
So thanks for watching. Thanks, everyone.